So, update on DOS. It was a really stressful experience, and it wasn't that I didn't qualify, because apparently my neurodivergence wasn't going to qualify me, but my mobility issues were. I don't understand anymore. But now, instead of being able to sit in one place and not use all of my energy going from place to place to place to place to place, which was the problem with the original paper fast passes when I first started getting sick, now you have to go to place to place to place to place to place and talk to an individual cast member at that ride and ask for a return time. And per the cast member, that is the accommodation that best suits my needs. And there is no notification, nothing on the phone, nothing on your account. So why did I wait 6.5, almost 7 hours for her to tell me that there's no notification on my account? There's no information that, they'll place on there for me to have this accessibility. What is the point even of this system? It is not helpful. And I was asking why we can't make our own selections anymore, and she kept deflecting the question, saying that that's not how it works, that that's not what DOS is for. And I get it, that's not what DOS is for, but I want to know why we have to exert energy why we have to exert this much energy to register when there isn't going to be anything put on our account to say that we're using accessibility. And there's no reason for us to go through this if we can't even pick our own, if we can't even do the selections on our own, the return times on our own from our own rides, from our own phone, whatever. Like, what even is the point? Same day DOS return time self-selection is an option. They're not giving self-selection, so people who, need it can't get it. And basically her accommodation was, these are your two options. You can either go to cast members, tell them what's going on, and they can give you a return time, or your group can go and you can wait elsewhere, even after I explained everything. So Disneyland is not accessible anymore. That is not accessibility. I care about cast members. I care about the people that make the parks magical. Disney has been a place that has been so important to me for my life. I have a hidden Mickey tattoo. That's how important this place is to me. And the company has basically just decided that, they don't care. It's all about the shareholders and getting every ounce of money from everyone they can. She literally told me if I want to book experiences from my phone, I need to purchase Genie Plus, which I shouldn't. What? The reason why we're doing this, booking from our phones, is so we don't have to be ridiculed and judged. So we don't have to talk to people if it makes us uncomfortable. If we're neurodivergent, it makes us uncomfortable. So we don't have to explain our disabilities over and over and over again. And honestly, I just don't I don't know what to do anymore. I'm probably not going to renew my Magic Key when it comes up next year. We'll see. This has just been a horrific experience, and all around, it was a waste of a day. Entirely. I'm done for the day. I'm doing nothing else after this. I'm going to cocoon and snuggle my dog. And maybe eat some ice cream, because it was so stressful to be told to wait in line that long. Basically to be told, just go talk to a cast member at every ride so that you can get a return time. That's great. Like, and she didn't even take into account that, like, for me, it's an accommodation for my neurodivergence, not my mobility. She was like, oh, you're going to have a cane. You're going to have a wheelchair. You don't need a return time. You don't need to worry about that. Like, you're not going to expend any energy. I'm like, what? I don't know. Do better, Disney. Your diehard fans, the ones that do spend all that money in the parks and at the resorts and on everything else, your diehard fans are not happy. And I know I'm just one person, but if anyone else out there is struggling with this, or, has opinions, has experiences, please share them. Please explain vocally, loudly, online, anywhere you can. Don't be quiet about it. Let your voice be heard about what happened, because this is unacceptable. And Disney needs to know that what they're doing is not okay.